So I joined a company called Lattice. We make on-chain game tooling. The main instantiation of that is a little framework called MUD. It's built on top of this notion of ECS, Entity Component System, which is common in the game world. It's basically an architecture and data modeling pattern. The main thing that MUD provides sort of out of the box is if you follow the ECS paradigm and some of the interfaces that MUD provides, you kind of get a ton of stuff out of the box for free. So like this whole networking layer, this kind of reactive staying in sync thing. So when you write your applications, all the data flowing from the chain is sort of automatically consumed, updated, and tools to reach into that and either grab the current state or kind of react as state changes. The other neat thing about MUD is this notion of hot reloading. So you can update a contract, like a system contract. It will automatically detect the changes, deploy the new changes, update this world contract that is kind of the container for everything, kind of inject everything needed so that the client automatically reloads. And so this is basically a demonstration of MUD as if you were building like a little Pokemon game. The world is made up of a bunch of different tiles, and each tile is effectively an entity. And with the entity component system, we can model things like obstruction. So an obstruction is just like this Boolean component. It's basically like a flag. Like, is it an obstruction or is it not an obstruction? And we tie that to this position or where this boulder is, so I can't actually move into this boulder because it's an obstruction. And likewise for the trees, they're called tall grass, and basically that enables you, anytime you move, there's a chance that you kind of can spawn an encounter, and so this little encounter animation kicks off, and then you get a little monster that you have to kind of battle in a Pokemon Go style. All these operations are fully on chain. So movement, everything is fully on chain. And the reason it looks and feels so fast is because there's optimistic rendering involved too. And then I can also, so if I spawn here, you'll see on this other one that I've got this other little player in the world. And as I move around, it's updating. On the left side, this is just receiving blockchain events as they're being published. I have another change coming that will actually add optimistic rendering to both sides. So it'll look at the mempool and get almost instantaneous rendering between the two clients.